Wood a screen on Knight. Back to McGee. Has to finish Smith. Dallas moving it around. Here's Wood. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
How about Wood? Boy, he can hurt you a lot of different ways, and he's on fire tonight.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Brandon Knight. Hill is out there with Tony Snell, and it's Terry in at the 2-guard. Passes it to Kaycock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Knight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Wood a screen on Knight. Right wing. The wide open look here for Wood. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Knight. Terry outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Doncic against Knight. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Back to Terry. Plays it up off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Now, here's Doncic. Overnight. Offensive rebound. Wood. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you look at Wood, and it's his versatility that makes him a tough cover inside and out.
First one falls for him.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Dinwiddie to the wing right side. Wood finds Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
And the pass to Galloway. And there's Terry. The kick out to Hill. Out to the right wing. Here's Galloway. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Snell. Pass to Galloway. Outside Hill. For the 3. Here's Davis. The Mavericks pull it in.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Dinwiddie drives in. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Here's Galloway, guarded by Hardaway. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. They get the rebound. Takes it off the glass. Now just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Doncic against Terry. A shake. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got his third assist on the night.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 38 points.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Terry. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Goes up on the block. Nice shot by Terry. Terry's got 22. Mavericks trail by 5. Floats it up for Wood. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
Terry against Doncic. Shot by Terry, no good. Dallas shooting well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Doncic looking it over. For Davis. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now here's Terry. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 3. And it's Terry again missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Pass to Wood. Over Terry. Can't cash in. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. The clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
And one thing Galloway does very well is to get to the free throw line, and he's a pretty good shooter once there. Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that three-point lead.
Here's Finney-Smith. The three won't fall. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.